What's up everyone, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be making a little Kydex sheath for our EDC knife, so stick around and see how it's done. Alright, so I warmed the Kydex up in the little toaster oven, got it all nice and flimsy. I'm going to put one piece down, put my knife on top of it, get my other piece on here. Close this up. And then I just like to stand on it. Some people will try and put this in clamps and everything. Stand on it for a couple minutes, and it'll work out just fine for you. I'll see you once this cools down. Alrighty, so now that this has cooled down a little bit, we're going to take these apart. We'll set this one aside. I'm going to mark out for my holes for my little eyelets to go into. Alright, just like so. Alright, so now I'm going to drill my holes on this and start putting my eyelets in. I like to drill one hole and put that eyelet in and then go to the next. Get at least a couple in before I take the knife out of the sheath. Alright, so now that these are all lined up, I can now start drilling all the holes. Now I've got this little tool to press the eyelets down. I'm going to put it in the drill press. I'm not going to turn the drill press on, I'm just going to use it as a kind of like an arbor press. Just like so. Now I'll go over to the bandsaw and trim this up. Alright, so now I'm going to trim this up a little bit here at the bandsaw. Alright, so now I'm over here at the grinder and I've got a 60 grit belt on here. I'm going to clean this up and get my profile just how I want it. Alright, so now that I got that how I want it, I'm going to switch over to a 220 grit belt. Now I'm just going to clean it up a little bit, smooth everything out, make it look good. One other thing I'm going to do is kind of round over these edges here at the grinder, so that they're not sharp corners. Just like so. Alright, so now I'm back over at the bench. I got a piece of 220 grit sandpaper. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Get rid of all these little fuzzies. Make it look good. Now one last step is to take it over to the air compressor and blow this out. I'll do that real quick and I'll be right back to you. Alrighty, got that all taken care of. Now I can put my knife back in. Snaps into place. Perfect. Now we can put our clip on. Get some of these Chicago screws. Screwdriver. I know some people might want to put Loctite on these. I like to leave it without Loctite so it's easy for somebody to change them if they want to. If they want to put a different clip on, like an ulti clip or anything like that, they can do that. Perfect. Now all I gotta do is sharpen this guy up. Alright, so I'm back over here at the grinder. I figured I'd show you all how I sharpen a knife. I start off with a worn out 220 grit belt. Get my edge on there. Alright, so you'll notice I'm always feeling the edge here. I'm feeling for that burr. I've got a burr all the way down. So now I'm going to go over to my leather strop and strop that burr off. Alright, so my strop is just a piece of leather that I've glued to a piece of wood so I can clamp it up in my vise. And I've put some compound on it. Now I'm just going to strop this until I get rid of that burr. Feels pretty good. Let's get a piece of paper and see how she cuts. Nope, we're not there yet. Well, no, still got a little bit more stropping to do. almost there. That's better. Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this series, be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you on the next one.